the reason for a failure. As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing like inducement. There's nothing like money being spent. I spend money on poster alone, nothing more than that.
Honorable Amy,
situation that will happen with everybody.
I saw your name on a list. Yeah, I mean the controversial unity list that was said. I mean, that was circulated at the convention ground that day. Some people felt, I mean, that was one of, I mean, the days that convention was undermined. That why circulate a list amongst the delegates that these are the list of people you will vote for? They said, I mean, that's just unbecoming. I mean, of a proper electoral system.
As far as I'm concerned, if there is anybody called Uche Secondus, I don't know him, I don't have any dealings with him. People have to introduce him to me. People have to tell him to me that he is capable. If people in his zone or in his state decided that this is the person we are putting down, and there are some delegates in my own state believe that we are supporting the other enemy, what is bad in all these leaders coming together and say, we want Kabiru in Sokoto, we don't know Kabiru in Sokoto. It's the leader in Sokoto that met with leaders of other states. To say, as far as I'm concerned, I believe this guy, this man, this woman will do a better job for the party. So what's bad in all those people coming together to say, this is somebody from my state, this is somebody from my state? Because if you just go into the election without knowing who you are voting for, despite that list, it happened. There are some people who just gone to where they wanted to vote and just heard the name. Oh, okay, this name resembles a Muslim name. Let me write it, let me vote for the person. Without even knowing the person. Without even knowing who he is. So it does happen in election. All variables, all reasons comes together for an aspirant to emerge victorious. So that list is necessary. It's not only that one list. There are several lists. Some aspirants have their names on all the lists that came out. That is the level of politicking. Some have their names in one of the lists, and some have their names in two or three. So there are several lists. It's just a combination of virtually everybody coming together from different states to say that we are forming a unity. Let us go together as a team. And I can assure you, and I'm telling you now, that even those lists that we are talking about, not all the aspirants whose names appear on them emerge victorious. Some still didn't make it. That's why having their name on the list. So the list to me is just a kind of a guidance.
All right.
It's just a kind of a reference point.
Okay, well, you know,
when you want to write the name.
You are from the southwest here. Most of those criticizing the conduct of this convention are from this zone. Many people from here are saying, well, the PDP has missed it, that it should have chosen its chairman from the southwest. Yourself, you worked actively with Governor Odele Fayoshe, Governor Wike, and, you know, Senator Yola Omishore. They are saying those are the people that worked against the interests of the southwest, and you joined them. Is that correct?
It is very wrong to assume or to say that some people work against the interests of the Yorubas or the interests of the southwest. The question I will put across to whoever says that is that in the southwest, are we so coordinated that we are able to put forward a candidate or two in a competition where we say, okay, we are in, as let us assume, they say, okay, we don't need to the south. We wanted to microzone it to southwest. It wasn't possible. In the south, there are only two, just Dopezi and Uche Secondus. But in the southwest, look at the list. 7 aspirants. 7 aspirants, for God's sake. How do we intend to go to that kind of an election and come out victorious? It's not possible. They made the work difficult for the Yorubas or for the southwest to emerge. It wasn't a gang up. It wasn't that nobody, anyway, somebody does not love the Yorubas. That is not true. It's a wide allegation which every reasonable person should know that it is not correct.
Okay.
And why, at the time they all made up their mind to step down, many of them stepped down without even mentioning the aspirant they are stepping down for. They did not say they are supporting this aspirant, and because of that, I'm stepping down for the aspirant. They only said, I'm stepping down. I'm not interested in the campaign again, or I'm not interested in the contest again. There was no that uniform unity. There was not unity among the Yorubas, among the people that came out. What stopped them from coming together among themselves and say, okay, let us present two. And that was the position of the North. Give us two aspirants from the West and let us decide.
Well, you know,
nobody was ready to step down for each other.
Would you say
the eve of the election?
Well,
which was a kind of a miscalculation.
Would you say that the leaders of the zone, did not do enough actually to get that right?
Hello?
But hello, are you with me? Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Well, people say that the leaders of that zone of the Yoruba, of the Southwest, did not do enough to put their house in order. But they're saying some of these leaders, including Governor Odele Fayose and Senator Yalo Mishure, actually treated the Southwest because of their ambitions. They're saying Fayose because he has interest in the presidency, to become the president or the vice president, and then because of the gubernatorial ambitions of Senator Yalo Mishure, they're saying that's why they traded the Southwest at the national level.
I'm just explaining there's something that's changing in this manner. Everyone else those who went to themselves. The after the sense of themselves, like if we all go well, if in your state, Professor is coming up to the same state, in Lagos State, we have Jimmy Abaje and Relabo, two of them. So if in Lagos State, they cannot be self-present and bring an accurate. If in another state, they cannot be self and bring an accurate. If in another state, they cannot be self and bring an accurate. How do you now turn it around to blame it on Fayose or Missouri? Let us be logical. Let us be reasonable in this manner. It doesn't speak well. Let us blame all these Yoruba leaders who are only interested in their ambition without the interest of the Yoruba attack. Because if they are presented only one or two aspirants among themselves, we wouldn't be in this situation we have today. So don't let us blame anybody. Let us blame themselves.
Okay, would it be safe to say that Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State is now the political kingpin and the main leader of the PDP as we speak now?
That is not even correct, and that is not true, and I will not agree with that.
His candidates won this particular race. His candidates, yes, Uche Secondus, they matched the chairman, and it was said to have spent lots of money and influence really across board to get his wish done in the party.
PDP as a political party is bigger than any institution. There are too many big wigs, there are too many big names in PDP for Governor Wike to now assume the leadership of PDP. Wike is just a part of the process, is just one of the leaders. He's not the overall leader. And for the mere fact that Wike Secondus is not the chairman of the party, to tell me that they own the party. I am a member of the executive council now. So how can anybody assume that anything they do at the top I will not be involved? There are people from other states, we are all stakeholders. There are many stakeholders in PDP. So it is a very wrong assumption to say that because Secondus is from Rivers State and Wike is the governor, Wike is now the owner of PDP. No, that is not right. And it's not even going to happen. If you listen to the inaugural speech of Secondus, you'll not be talking this way because he made it clear that the PDP belongs to everybody. And that is why we are now saying there is nothing like PDP belonging to any bishop. It's for everybody.
Well, Honorable, some people will say, talk is cheap, that when the reality comes to play, that maybe things will be different. But let me ask you about what becomes of the future of the party in the Southwest after the loss of the chairmanship. Many of the aggrieved chieftains are from the Southwest, and I just spoke with one earlier today, and he said, well, in effect, the PDP is now a regional party.
That is not true, and I'm not anticipating that. When people just come out of an election and they lose, there is that tendency to think otherwise or to say that they are no longer interested or anything. Well, if you look at the alternatives, where is the alternative? Whoever is leaving PDP today, is he going to APC or is he going to ABGA or Accord? The people who funded Accord are now in PDP. APC is not an option. So you still want to be in politics or still want to be a politician, and in the Southwest and you have been in PDP, whatever happens will be resolved. So you don't have to say because you missed an election or because some people are at the end of affair. People should look at the variables. I am representing Osun State in Abuja now. And I thank the delegates for giving me that opportunity. I'm going to give them effective representation. So for anybody to now say Southwest is not represented, it's not right. We have the treasurer coming from the state. That's the part of the party in the whole country. So the Southwest is involved. We have too many officers too. We have the deputy women leader from Lagos State. We have the officials. We are all going to sit down and partake in whatever is going to be the final decision in the PDP. So the Southwest is well represented. What is now going to happen is, since we do not have the chairmanship now, there is the possibility of when we want to form the government, Southwest will be given a bigger share.
I mean, the point you just referenced now is actually one of the things irking. I mean, getting some people worked up in the party in the Southwest. They're saying the positions going to the party aside out of the treasurer are merely deputy posts. They are not major stakeholders within the party.
No, that is not true. He's a major stakeholder in the party, according to the party constitution.
In fact, someone actually referred to, I mean, all those deputy positions as spare tires.
Well, whichever position you find yourself, it depends on how you make use of yourself, or you make use of the office. Put me, even when I was in Osun State as the director of media, you can vouch for me that I function very well. It's a matter of functionality. Being the deputy is just a nomenclature as far as I'm concerned. I have a lot of programs to do that will enhance the image of PDP. As deputy national publicity secretary, will anybody stop me from speaking for the party? And of course, this is the Nigerian affairs. PDP is a bigger political party. Of all the 36 states, if we are only two managing the image of the party, will anybody refer to me as extra tire? No! There are too many functions to do. In fact, the two of us, we even need to enlist the support of others outside the nomenclature of being the public relation officer or publicity secretary. We still need people in virtually all the states to mobilize and do the publicity. So, referring to me as the post of deputy as far to do is the person, that means the person is not function on his own. As far as I'm concerned, I'm too fast at time. And by the special grace of God, my effort will have effect on the image of the party.
All right. Okay, well, just before I let you go, Honorable Amy, tell me, the APC has reacted to the convention of your party, the PDP, and the APC described the PDP as a party with corruption firmly entrenched in its DNA. They say the PDP can never change from its old ways.
We are happy that we have held our convention successfully. Let them try their own and leave PDP to its affairs. If they are talking of corruption in the government or corruption within our party, do we have that money? Are we spending government money on the convention or any election? When you are talking of corruption, APC is corruption personified. And by the special grace of God, we start exposing them. We have done our own. Let them mind their own business. Let them go and do their own convention. Let us see what is going to come out of it. Here is a political party that cannot even sit down together. We said it at the beginning that there is a combination of strange bedfellows, and the effect is, and it is affecting their governor. Here in the APC is CPC and ACN and all the political parties that came together. Are they not fighting now? The infighting is even affecting the governance in the country. Let them try and hold their own convention, then we will see the outcome.
All right.
We have done our own, and we thank God for the outcome.
All right. Thank you very much, Prince Duran Odeyemi, the Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the PDP, newly elected. We say congratulations to you again on your new post. Thank you very much. Thank you.
And I assure you, I will always be available.
Thank you very much.
For Rave FM and any other media organization that needs my attention.
Thank you very much, Prince Duran Odeyemi. We appreciate you joining us on the program this morning. Well, Prince Odeyemi joined us live on the line from Abuja, where he now operates as the Deputy National Police Secretary of the party. We still have one more side to take to bring on board today. Many controversies trailing that particular convention. Just before we open the phone lines for you to weigh in on the matter, some people believe it's a new lease of life for the party. Some people believe, well, it's still mired in the crisis that has rocked it for the past 2 years. Let's get the hang of another side of this particular particular conversation. We cross over now to join Mr. Demola Olanipekun. He's also another chieftain of the party from Lagos State. He joins us live on the line from Abuja. He was also part of the convention over the weekend. Thank you so much for joining us right here on Frank Talk, Demola.
Thank you, Femi. It's a pleasure being here with you.
Thank you. Well, you are part of the convention on Saturday, going into the early hours of Sunday. There are concerns in some quarters that the PDP has not been able to sort the crisis that has mirrored it in the past 2 years. Some of the aspirants, candidates, are saying that convention was mirrored by irregularities. Do you agree with them?
Well, I think first of all, it is misleading to say that PDP has not solved the crisis. The crisis has been resolved with the Supreme Court judgment that gave powers to the McAfee committee to lead the party. That McAfee committee has now birthed 2 conventions, the first one non-elective and the one we held on Saturday, which was elective. And it was a success, on all fronts. It was a success from every account, and Nigerians could see it. I mean, 3 television stations broadcast the process live. But of course, it is politics. It's a conflict of aspiration. It's a conflict of ambition. Of course, people would feel aggrieved. Some would feel that they did not win, and then they would feel bad about it. It is expected. And the PDP had anticipated that and set up a post-convention committee. Fortunately, nobody has disputed or said that Prince Idris Secondus is not the chairman of the party, or that all those others who emerged are not the people who were supposed to emerge. Everybody saw it. It was a popular convention, and the most popular candidate won. Of course, it is now up to the new NWC to extend the hand of fellowship to the losing parties, because they would naturally feel aggrieved. But it is a game at the end of the day, and not everybody can win. It's a contest. You must have a winner and you must have a loser. It is then up to the winner to work together with the loser so that we can give Nigeria the viral opposition the Nigerians have been asking for over the last 2 years.
Well, some political analysts and watchers and some chiefs of the party believe that the chairman of the party should have come from the Southwest. That's where you come from also. Do you share in such insinuations?
I think not only the chairman. If you ask me, I would want the president to come from the Southwest. I would want many other positions to come from the Southwest. But of course, Nigeria is a country of different zones and different ethnicities. So you would always have other zones that would want to vie. The Southwest stood a good chance of winning the chairmanship of the party, but unfortunately we could not harmonize our house in enough time for us to clinch the ticket, and the South took advantage of it. The same game might also play out at the presidential primaries, which we are supposed to hold about a year from now. You might have northern candidates, but of course we also know that Ayo Fayose, the governor of Ekiti, is also vying to be presidential candidate of the party. So it is politics at the end of the day. It's a game of numbers. If you are able to mobilize enough numbers, you win. If you are not able to mobilize enough numbers, you simply do not win. The Southwest was unable to mobilize enough numbers and did not win. So that's just the basic truth about it. But again, it is politics. It's an ongoing thing. If you don't win today, you might win tomorrow. If you don't win chairmanship, you can win the vice presidential slot in a year's time. You could win other positions. And trust the PDP. The party is the party that in this Fourth Republic that started the principle of zoning. And zoning does not even include the position of chairman. You start zoning from the president to the vice president, to the Senate president, deputy Senate president, Speaker of the House of Rep, and Deputy Speaker of the House of Rep. So in that six-man structure of the executive and the legislative that runs the government, that is where you are expected to be accommodated. So the issue of chairman, it is not a media. I don't think it's a big deal that the Southwest lost out. We'll get our acts together against next time, and we'll probably get something better.
I mean, there are people here in the Southwest who are not happy that people like Governor Odele Fayose worked against the interest of the party. And they said that the kind of monies that were distributed or used to induce delegates were conscience-wrecking, and that it doesn't portray the PDP in good light. And as a matter of fact, even the APC said that the PDP will not change from its old ways, that corruption is firmly rooted in its DNA.
Let me start with the APC. The APC has no moral right. It has no moral right whatsoever to make any comment about the PDP convention. This is a party whose constitution, Article 25, subsection A, paragraph I of its own APC constitution, says that the party must hold a convention once in every 2 years. The last time this party held a convention was in 2014. So APC has no moral rights whatsoever, even if it is COA, if it is Labour Party, if it is ABGA, if it is any party in Nigeria. APC, which is in breach of its own constitution on the issue of convention, has no moral right whatsoever to comment on any party convention in Nigeria. Having said that, the issue of Governor Ayode, a very simple issue. I do not think that he worked against any interest. The man held various meetings with all the candidates and simply told them, look, vote, let's harmonize our house. We cannot be presenting 6 candidates and one zone is presenting 2 candidates. The zone presenting 2 candidates will likely get more. And don't forget that in the scheme of things, the Southwest went into the PDP convention with reduced number of delegates because we do not control enough states. So you had a situation where all the South states except Edo State, where PDP governs, the governor himself is a delegate, deputy governor is a delegate, the commissioners appointed are delegates, local government chairmen are delegates. The only state where we could do that from was Ekiti State, because we do not have governors in any other state, we don't have local government chairmen.
Or the line going off sort of the... Okay, well, we just lost the line to Demola. We could just try and reconnect and just get a few words from him before we open the phone line, so you to get your own comments really on this matter, the PDP convention and the aftermath, the controversies trailing that particular convention right here on the program Frank Talk. Okay, Demola Olanipekun joins us right again. The line went off there.
Yes. So I'll explain about the numbers. The Southwest went into the election with reduced number of delegates and the highest number of candidates. It is a shame. It also happened on the deputy woman leader, which people are not paying attention to. From Lagos, the position was zoned to Lagos State. From Lagos State alone, you had Tola Anima Sharon contesting, you had Emi Adiuku contesting, you had Gloria Adibajo Frazier contesting, and one other candidate. 4 candidates came out for the position of deputy woman leader from Lagos State alone. Eventually, we got to the convention and were defeated by an Edo State candidate who came out, who was the sole candidate not only from Edo State, but from the entire South. So the Southwest needs to reevaluate its politics. Why do we have to crowd the field? You know, I mean, and others who simply took advantage of it. And Governor Femi is a pragmatic politician. He called everybody and said, look, present a single candidate. That did not happen for the over 3 months that we've been campaigning. It only happened on Friday. As a matter of fact, Otumba Bengadane only stepped down on Saturday morning. So if you all knew you were going to step down, why didn't you step down initially for a single candidate so that everybody will know that we are united? If something is given to you, it doesn't mean it is given to you on a platter of gold. The PDP would say zoning, but it would not exclude others from running. It happened in 1999. It was zoned to the south. Alexei Kweme ran. Obasanjo ran. It happened in 2003, zoned to the southwest. Abubakar Karimi from the north also contested. So it is always an open field. The fact that it is zoned to you does not mean that you can get talkless on when it is not zoned to you. It wasn't zoned to the southwest. It was simply zoned to the south. But everybody felt the southwest should present the chairman. But 6 candidates came out eventually, confused the delegates, and eventually it went to the south. So honestly, I don't see it as anybody. It was those who came out, and we need to get our acts right if we ever hope to get anything from the politics.
Okay, so what becomes of the future of the party in the Southwest after these particular laws?
I don't see it making any difference, honestly, because the truth is this: as long as the PDP exists, the PDP is going to field candidates for all positions, and those candidates are going to work for the party. PDP is going to have House of Rep contestants in 2019. PDP contestants in 2019. PDP is going to have gubernatorial 2019. So these people are going to work for regardless of whether the chairman or not, because they are working for themselves. PDP is a joint venture. Everyone collaborates. So you are not doing it for the party, you are doing it for yourself also. So Yorubas in PDP will continue to support the party regardless of whether we got the chairmanship or not, because then again, politics, like I said, is not something that has ended. It doesn't mean that with the end of the convention there will not be politics anymore. There will still be positions that will come up in the next year. There's still the presidency, there's still the vice presidency, there's still the Senate president, and so on and so forth. What is most important is for everybody, regardless of ethnicity, to work to provide a viable opposition, as Nigerians have been clamoring for, And if we do well as an opposition, if Nigerians see that we have a good manifesto and we have a proper plan to administer the country, Nigerians may return us in 2019. That is up to them. So,
all right.
As far as I'm concerned, the Southwest will remain a part of PDP and will continue to work within the party structure.
Thank you very much for speaking with us this morning. Demola Olanipekun joining us live on the line. We appreciate your time on the program.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure.
Thank you very much. All right, he is another chieftain of the PDP. Well, the different angles to that particular convention right there. We spoke earlier on to an ally of one of the candidates for the chairmanship position. We stepped down on Friday night. That's Chief Olabode George. Ashiwaju Tony Ojeshino joining us live on the line on his way returning from Abuja. We also spoke with the newly elected Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the party, Honorable Jiron Odeyemi, and also just spoke with the chieftain of the party from Lagos State, Demola Olanipekun. We put the phone lines for you right now.
You can now join the conversation by calling 0806 867 6165, 0806 867 6165, and 0905 648 7177. You can equally make use of our social media platforms. For WhatsApp, 0703 175 9173. 0703-175-9173. Tweet at us at Rave917FM, and Facebook is Rave917FM. Do remember to turn down the volume on your radio set or move away from it. And please, let's keep our comments civil. Thank you.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is Mr. Adeyeye from Oshogo.
Thank you, Mr. Adeyeye.
Yes, this is the time that every loving member of PDP to give thanks to God for the success of this convention. Nobody believes that this convention is going to come to reality. So they should come together now and work earnestly.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Adeyeye. This message is on Twitter. Here, youngest egalitarian Adekola Habib saying, lack of harmony made Southwest lost at the convention. That deed has been done. PDP, let's work together to bring back the party in 2019. Congratulations to the newly elected chairman. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is Amobi calling from Mede.
Thank you, Mr. Amobi.
Thank God that the convention has come and gone. So my advice now to the national executives is to work together for the achievement of the party. Good morning.
Thank you. Tony Tuna. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, let's check messages on WhatsApp here. Tony Tonero is saying, good morning, Mr. Femi. It's a pity that PDP is a party that reached itself despite that Nigeria has PDP as an option to choose. The parties in Nigeria are devils. Okay, and I confirm Lugbenga from Meda is saying the newly elected national chairman, Prince Uche Secondus, should do everything possible to unite all aggrieved persons and groups across the country so as to work together to dislodge APC in the coming elections. The new NWC should do away with imposition and injustice at any level of the party. Thank you very much. And this one, Adepo Jatoba Tele from Milan Ragun saying, Femi, the PDP convention was a planned and calculated attempt to edge the Southwest out of its national landscape. It was a stab at the back and rape of democratic norms. Wiki and his comrades should be getting ready to receive VFCC team as a special guest soonest. It is always difficult for the Leopard to change its spots. That has always been the style of the PDP. Prince Adepoju, and this on Agbajilola from Malaysia is saying the Southwest PDP are not coordinated. Greed, selfishness, hatred is what is killing them. Unless they turn a new leaf, very many good things will continue to elude them. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, Yinka Olabode from Oshobo, right? Whatever the Rodeyemi says, the fact remains that Fayose betrayed the entire Southwest because of his interest in becoming the VP. However, life is in phases. Fayose and allies may have their way today, but God owns tomorrow. So sad a fellow man could trade Yorubas for his selfish ambition. And Atoye B. Kolapo